December 26, 2004, a 9.4 earthquake strikes off the northeast coast of the Indonesian island of Sumatra.
That sent walls of water crashing into neighboring Southeast Asian countries.
The water in the river was getting higher and higher, and then we ran.
Some of the people were climbing the coconut trees. They didn't know that the coconut tree was going to fall down. I know many people who died.
Of the thousands of heart-rending images to come from the tsunami-devastated areas this week, perhaps the most affecting are those of the smallest victims, those who died and those left behind, injured, orphaned, lost.
In time, the ground stopped shaking and the waters receded, leaving coastal communities in 11 countries shattered. The world watched as the staggering scope of the death toll and destruction became clear. Save the Children initiated what would become the largest emergency response in the organization's history, saving lives, reuniting families, rebuilding homes, schools, and communities in more than 1,000 villages throughout 5 countries. 5 years have passed since the tsunami struck. Save the Children and the people of the affected nations have made tremendous strides. The scars left by the tsunami are still visible, but they are fading. In Indonesia's Aceh province, the region hardest hit by the tsunami, Save the Children built more than 1,000 disaster-resistant homes for families made homeless by the tsunami. These homes not only are built in the traditional style of the region, but meet the highest standards of safety and are earthquake and flood resistant. The organization also built 41 schools and 18 health facilities, bringing education and health care to thousands of children and their families.
After the tsunami hit, we studied under a tent. So now we have a better building. I love this school because it's prettier.
In Sri Lanka, the organization created safe spaces for more than 73,000 children who were living in internally displaced person camps. Additionally, Save the Children built or rehabilitated more than 20 schools, providing a safe learning environment to more than 130,000 children.
When the tsunami affected people left, our buildings were damaged and dirty. Save the Children brought everything back to normal.
In India, Save the Children programs helped more than 94,000 people provide for their families by teaching new occupational skills and providing tools such as fishing nets, boats, and animals so parents could return to work. In Thailand, children in more than 40 schools led disaster preparedness and reduction efforts in their communities, spreading knowledge and skills on how to respond to disasters so that fewer lives will be lost in the future. And in Somalia, Save the Children improved medical care by constructing and repairing health facilities damaged by the tsunami and supporting immunizations for children. With the generosity of donors, these programs have changed the lives of hundreds of thousands of children across the region. Weeks after the tsunami struck, Mustafa Kamal, like thousands of others across the region, made it through each day carrying the weight of a parent's greatest fear. But he refused to believe it.
I kept searching for Rina. I think it took 30 days. My wife and my 2 children, I knew at least one of them still survived.
After searching for weeks in displaced persons camps, Kamal received a phone call from his brother. He had spotted Rina's name on a list of unaccompanied children published by Save the Children.
That day, I was very excited, and when I saw my father, I hugged him very tight.
There were no words that I could utter at that time because I was extremely happy to find her, and I was speechless. No words could come from my mouth.
Today, Mustafa is remarried and the family lives in Banda Aceh. Rena is thankful to everyone who helped her family. Now she wants to help protect other children.
I want to be a policewoman. I think it's nice and it's cool.
One of the reasons Save the Children was so effective responding to the tsunami was that the agency has been working in the area for years. Most staff members are from the region, providing local knowledge that proved to be invaluable to the emergency response. For more than 30 years, Save the Children has worked in Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Somalia, and other countries in Southeast Asia. They were there, improving the lives of children, helping families become self-sufficient, building schools and medical facilities, and giving communities the tools to endure the challenges that laid ahead, even the challenges no one could have imagined. Save the Children was there, before the waters rose and after they receded. The agency is still working in the region today, and with your help, we'll continue in Asia and wherever children dream of a better life for themselves and their families.